Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm so glad you stopped by to see what's going on over here as usual. So today I am doing the what's in my purse video, and I'm actually really excited about this because I love what's in your purse videos. As a kid, I was super nosy, and back then it was definitely against the rules to go in someone's purse. But now everyone in the world gets to see what's in your purse, and I get to see what's in your purse. And we share what's in our purses, and this is just great. I love it. So let's get started. First of all, I don't know if you've seen my other video, but I made this purse, not the actual purse, but I painted it and added some tissue paper or napkin paper on it to give it a nice look. Just love it. And it was white. I got it from Charming Charlie's, but my kids, as I've stated previously, they decided to mark it up with some ink, and I couldn't get it out. And I had just bought the purse, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to paint it. So the napkin I use is the same one I used on these coasters, these charger plates. So check that video out. I got a charger plate video as well. Okay, so let's get started. I am a heavy packer. Now don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. You can. I don't care. But I love to stay prepared. And normally the stuff that I have in my purse is usually consistent with what I've needed in the past and forgotten, okay? So if I've needed it in the past and forgot it, I try to pack it the next time if I've had like some type of issue with that, okay? So let's get into it. First thing here is this really, really cute water bottle. So I got this water bottle because it's narrow, it's tiny. I bought it from a Walmart out in Des Moines, Iowa. Lord. Okay, so this is the first one that I pulled out of my purse. Isn't that cute? It holds things for hours. So it'll keep it hot and or cold for hours. So I try to keep this with me because it's little, it's sleek. And then, let's give you a good look in there. I know it's a hot mess. It's crazy. It's crazy. I already know. I already know it's crazy. But that's just what it is. Okay? Because I like to be prepared. Call me Mary Poppins. All right, so our first bag here is going to be all the stuff I would need that's not in my makeup bag, really, okay? I also like to keep things in pouches. You can buy them from the dollar store. You can get them online. You can make them, which I do a lot. I've kind of got a obsession with baggies and stuff like this, like little baggies and stationery and all that. I've got an issue with it, so. Anyhow, in here I've just got my deodorant, my roll-on deodorant. Gotta have that. It's super hot, especially right now out where I live. Ash is not gonna catch me slipping, okay? For those of you who did not understand that. Having dry skin is not gonna catch me off guard, all right? So, we've got some oil here because I've got the chocolate skin and I gotta make sure I'm not ashy, okay? I have a little small thing of body wash that I got from a hotel that I just keep in here. You know, when you go to the hotels and they have all the little sample stuff that you can use, I just take it, always take it, and then I just use it in my purse as purse items. So this one is just a body wash, and I just bring this in case I go to a bathroom to wash my hands and there's no soap. Okay, so that's what that's for. And here we also got, for this craziness here, got a little comb here. Okay, a little pop-out comb, and has a little mirror, which I never use because I always use my phone's photo thing for a mirror. You know what I'm talking about? I've got a clip. Once again, clip this stuff up. When it gets too hot, I'll bun it all up at the top of my hair and stick this in there. As crazy as that may look, sometimes this is really necessary to get too hot. Okay? Now, I know it says Kiss Aftercare. This is not the actual Kiss Aftercare. What this is actually some gel that I've placed in here. Just some gel I took out of my the gel I placed in the container. I just placed it in this Kiss container, okay? We've got the Naked by Rihanna lotion. I have the body wash too. I think I used the body wash. It smells really good. I think I got it for a Christmas gift or something, so just keep some lotion. So we've got okay? So we've got some oil. Sometimes lotion, I know about y'all, I'm just speaking for myself and my loved ones around in this house. Sometimes lotion is not cutting it. The lotion sometimes ain't cutting it. It's good lotion, but it's just not doing the job. Sometimes you gotta break out the oil. And this one is vitamin E oil. I actually put some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil in here. Yes, I did, okay? we might as well cook some chicken, okay? And then of course, our little brush mirror and our little clip, all right? So that is, oh, now ladies, some of y'all might understand, some of y'all may not. I am at that age where my hormones are going crazy and sometimes things just get out of whack. Yes, I pulled out a small thing of Monistat 7. I have learned from experience. If you are somewhere where there is none of this and you're dealing with a yeast infection, honey, this is not the Monistat 7. This is just to keep it at bay till you get to the Monistat 7 or Monistat 1 or whatever it is you're going to get. Let's not act like we don't. Come on, we're women and we do have toodaloos, okay? Let's not act like they don't act up sometimes. If you caught without this and you really need it, may God be with you, okay? Now, the last one I usually keep in there is like some lavender roll-on. I love this stuff. It smells amazing. It smells really, really good. So we have that. So that's what's in our first little baggie, okay? All right, let's put all that back, put it all back in there. And I keep them in the baggies for several reasons. One is to make sure that I don't mess up the inside of my purse. Now, this is not something I was really taught growing up. I don't think my mom actually really did that either. I don't even think she still does it. It's something I learned actually later, way later in life, in my 30s, watching YouTube. So, hey, you learn something new, okay, right? Okay, second bag. As you can see already, the straw has popped up. Oh, excuse me, guys. Lavender got me sneezing. Okay. Yes, a straw. Yep, we gonna keep a straw. Okay, we're keeping a straw in there because, you know, these restaurants, these restaurants and places of dining are a little bit stingy when it comes to the straw nowadays. So we're gonna bring our own just to make sure there's no issues. Okay. Want to keep, I like to write things down. I'm old school. I know we have the smartphone. I have an iPhone. It does all that stuff. I'm old school. Give me my piece of paper and pen, okay? This is what I want in mind. I want to write it down, okay? So I'll just usually have this clip like this in there. So to be able to write it down, and this one's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So I've got my straw, my pen, and my paper. And then I have a little plastic pouch. It's got my teas in it. You know, I love me some tea. Couldn't get a coffee. And I think I have a coffee in here. Yep. Never leave home without it. Got an instant coffee. Okay. Vitamin C packet in here. Also that goes in water. Okay. And a napkin. Some stevia. A couple other teas. And a dry creamer and a napkin. So that's what's in here. Okay. Let's move this away. All right, next up, we've got our charger. Must have a charger, an external charger. Very important to have this because, you know, when you're out in the world, you can't be caught without a phone. I'm just going to say that. And then the rest of this stuff is just, as you can see, it's just goodies for the kids. We've got suckers, life savers. I better not say it too loudly. It'll come right. Non-layers, not now and laters. For you people who don't live in California, where I grew up, we call them non-laters because they don't last for later. You eat them right now. So now and laters, we never really said that. We said non-laters. Okay? A couple of cough drops. Okay, these are not even non-laters. What are these? Okay. So the EpiPen is the next thing I have in my purse. Okay, and that is because we had an ordeal where my daughter had some type of allergic reaction at school. I don't know if she ate something she wasn't supposed to or what, but her whole body started to swell up. They had to call the ambulance and rush her to the hospital, and it took a couple of days for her swelling to go down. And after that, we were like, oh no. So we took her to an allergist and discovered she's allergic to mice droppings and, what do you call that? Different types of weeds, like outside weeds that grow in the garden. So we think at school she was on the playground when it happened that she had touched one of those two, and it just got crazy. So because of that, keep that on us at all times. Okay. Next, gotta have our glasses. All right. The shade part of it will come on when you come in the sun. It has that, you know, the like sunglass lens thing. Nice little glasses. Nice little glasses. I've got 2 pair. One for daytime driving and one for nighttime driving because I'm blind as a bat at night and can't see. I have a ghost in one of my eyes due to high blood pressure when I was pregnant. Okay. So next thing, first aid. You gotta have your first aid, especially if you have kiddos. So just Band-Aids, gauze, some Mucinex because I have allergies, different types and sizes of Band-Aids, some allergy meds, okay? So we've got all that in there. And I don't know where I got this, probably the dollar store. I mean, you can get great stuff there if you know, hunt and search. Okay, so here's our makeup bag. Like I said, everything's in bags. Here's our other 2 that we just looked at. Here's the 3rd one. Okay. So with this one, this is this bag is Vera Bradley bag. I have another one too, but I don't know what I did with it. Love Vera Bradley just because it looks quilted and they have fun colors. So this is my emergency little color palette that I use on the go. Y'all know I like my shadows. If you've been watching my channel, or at least two to three videos, you'll see that I like shadows. Okay, so that must be right. Got some Hard Candy 1000 lashes. It's actually one of my favorite ones. Hard Candy you can get at Walmart. They used to be at Sephora years ago, and I guess somehow they messed up their money. I don't know what they did, but somehow they got pushed to Walmart, but they're actually doing quite well. I've got some NYX lid primer for your shadow. Some makeup brushes. I have this one. It's one of my favorites. I forgot who it's by. I think it's Urban Decay. And then this one as well. Just got a couple of makeup brushes in there. Okay. And some lip gloss, NYX. Some lip gloss there. Actually, I've got 2. Okay. Some Donna Karan's Cashmere Mist. My sweet Donna bought this for me. My friend, one of my good friends. Supposed to be taking it out, right? Okay. Gotta have eyeliner. If you know me by now, you know I like eyeliner too. e.l.f. is actually good. I've tried many different types of eyeliners throughout the years. I've been wearing eyeliner since I was about 13, and I go liquid. I don't like the pencil eyeliner, so yeah. Anyhow, NYX eyebrow tint. Got a couple of wet wipes. You better be wiping something in this time frame of the corona, okay? Let's just use common sense here, okay? God gave us these type of things for a reason. Common sense. Lens cleaning. Actually, that usually goes here and there. Keep it in one spot. Some Pure Eye because I have allergies and sometimes my eyes turn red. Now this liner right here is my new fave, okay? It's supposed to be a magnetic liner. I actually discovered this. I got this at Walmart. It was on clearance, and it's called Pro Magnetic Lash Eyeliner. This is what I have on right now. It is the blackest black. It's really nicely, it goes on really good. I guess you're supposed to use it with certain, what do you call them? Eyelashes. I didn't even do that. I mean, I bought the eyelashes, but I never used it with this. But I just use this by itself, and it's amazing. Josie Maran, what do you call it? Like blush stuff. Just in a little tube, just a little small one. Okay, so I got that. And 2 toothpicks, you know, like, what do you call it? You know what I'm talking about. Because my husband's always doing this, and my daughter, those 2. Another makeup brush by Ultra. And that's it. That's all I have. That's all I have in there. Quite a bit, I guess, for some, maybe not. If you noticed, you don't see any foundation in here. And that's because I really don't wear that much foundation. I will put on concealer sometimes if my eyes are like in the dark, as you know, we all have those days. But I don't really carry foundation around with me because I'm not gonna wear it. Not really, especially right now when it's 110 degrees here in California in certain places. So here we have the wallet. Y'all wanna see my mug shot? This is my mug shot. You see it? My mug shot. My wallet, and thank you, Donna. If you're watching, I'm using my wallet I got for my birthday. My girl hooked me up with a wallet for my birthday and a lot of other stuff too. She's so sweet. And so this is my little wallet. I love it. Genuine leather. I love the color, the turquoise. She knows I love turquoise. And I've really been enjoying this. And then I've got my little medicine bag here. And it's just the basic stuff. You can see it's labeled here. So I keep this in my purse, all my medication in here. Basic stuff like ibuprofen, antihistamines for, you know, my allergies, Mucinex, stuff like that, okay? I keep a spare bag in my purse. This is a must for me. Just one of those bags that I open out. Bag. I love it because it's so little. And then when you're done with it, you can just put it all back in there real quick. Take it in there, see how fast that was in real time. Okay, has a little hook on here. So you can hook it on the outside of your purse, which I don't do because I think it looks tacky. But this one's called Facts of Life. Like Facts of Life, remember that show, Facts of Life? Okay, we've got our keys. We've got mace on our keys. It's turquoise, right? We've got mace on our keys, and we got a whistle on our keys because we're going to blow the heck out of this whistle to alert whoever's around after we mace you. And we're only going to mace you if you're causing us harm. I mean, this is not for mischievous folks. This is not for people who are just deviant and trying to just be wicked. This is for self-protection. Someone's attacking me, I'm going to mace them, blow my whistle, and hopefully I won't have to set them on fire or cut them. Okay. I don't have a record, by the way. I've never been to jail, don't plan on going, but I do want to stay alive, okay? So, anyhow, on to the next thing. We've got, oh wait, since we brought out the mace, it would only make sense to bring out the cutter, okay? All right, ladies, we've discussed this before. Get you something to protect yourself because we are living in a crazy world. They running up shooting kids in the face and all kind of stuff right now. And guess what? We don't want to be cut off guard. And no, a knife can't whoop a gun, but have some type of chance. This is a glass cutter on this end right here. Then right here we've got, you can cut a seatbelt or something to cut, you know, something off of you. Of course, the knife portion. Glass breaker. So this is, and I love that it has a clip. Sometimes I'll clip it down in here, like if I'm going somewhere and, you know, I don't know, y'all like that. You got the service people coming over to your house to work on something around in your house, right? You don't really necessarily want to carry mace. Stick it down in there. See how I did that? Can't even see it. You can't see it. You coming in to fix the AC or whatever and you get crazy? Okay. I got kids to protect. I got to stay alive. I'm sorry. I can't protect them if I'm dead. So that's what we have for our protection. We're doing the best we can under the circumstance, okay? We've got little Pinky Pig here. We've got our little mace. We've got our whistle. Because after we do what we got to do, we need help. And yelling may not do it. Wherever we are, it may not be no people. Blow that whistle. If nothing else, that's going to scare the person. If I mace somebody and then blow that whistle real loud, they're going to be so disoriented. They're like, oh, heck, I don't want no more problems. Hopefully, that's my hope. Because I never want you to hurt nobody seriously. I just want you to leave me alone. Okay? All right. Hand sanitizer. Okay? Got our Skinny Girl. It's kind of like a substitute for sugar. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to be a skinny girl. I was a skinny girl growing up until after I had my first daughter, I was considered skinny. I had muscle on me because I was a gymnast, but I don't want to be extra skinny. Nothing against being skinny, but I always struggled to try to put weight on me. And then once the weight got on me, I've been struggling trying to get the weight off. So I guess there's just Skinny people want to be thicker, thicker people want to be skinny. I want to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, I like my meat. I just don't want this much meat. So that's that. What else do we have here? Got our headphones. Now I know there's the headless headphones. I have some of those already, little Bluetooth, but I'm old school. I still kind of stick with these. So these are just my headphones, and they're just wrapped around a little clip. Okay. I've got a lighter. I do not smoke. Now ask me why I have this lighter. Well, because if I have to make you, I know this sounds so bad. This is a purse video, but this sounds so bad, but this is so true. If I have to make you, Lord Jesus, and you still coming at me, and I maybe might have had to use pinky, and you still, I might have to just use this mace in conjunction with this, and might just have to light your fire, okay? Fire and desire, because I gotta stay alive again. I have kids to raise. So that is what the lighter is for. And or what if I'm driving somewhere and it gets cold and my car breaks down and I need to light a fire for people to know where I'm at. And or this is how I think, because my thinking's a little cray-cray. What if you kidnap me or something and you got me in some building and I'm able to get out of the building, but I'm in the middle of nowhere? I'm gonna set the whole building on fire. I'm lighting up everything. Somebody gonna see something. Somebody somewhere will see it and come. That's just my way of thinking. Anyhow, Anastasia, on to the next thing in my purse. This is a purse video. This is not a self-defense video. But ladies, especially when we have purses, this is another thing. Let me just throw this out there because, you know, like I said, I've lived in the good areas and I've lived in the bad areas. And one thing I noticed is this is the type of stuff that go on, okay? Especially right now, okay? People are pressed, they're stressed. Some of them are just wicked anyway, and you just don't know what someone will do. So another reason I like to have containers like this is because what I don't want to do, I'm gonna get back to what's in here in a minute. Here's what I don't want to be caught doing. Y'all ready? Watch me, okay? You got your purse on the top of your car or wherever, in your grocery cart, while you're outside looking to find your keys to get into your car, and you're doing this. Now, while you're doing this, somebody can be coming up behind you. They see you. You're not paying attention. You all in here. That's a hazard. That's a hazard. It's a hazard. So I like to have my stuff in these bags because when I do that, if I need something out of my bag, oh, it's in this one. I can pull it out and go through it up here. At least I can still kind of keep an eye around, and it's clear too. It's clear. So I can say, oh, there it is. Let me grab my lotion. That's what I was looking for. Instead of, you know, grab my oil. That's what it was. Let me zip in. Instead of looking, because everything's loose, okay? Everything's loose. And while you're distracted, someone's planting on you. We don't want that. We trying to stay alive, okay? Because we got kids to raise and things to do with our life, okay? So in here I keep, moving on, pet talk over, moving on. This little turquoise card holder, I keep my husband's business card. Shout out to Big Mike's Window Cleaner. Look them up off of my Facebook. I've got a Buffalo Wild Wings card, some McDonald's cards, and I usually keep my realtor's card in here too. Maurice Watkins, shout out to him as well. Check him out. Maurice Watkins, realtor or real estate. He's also a broker. Just amazing, amazing people. Bubbles. Yep, I got Bubbles in my purse because I got a little one who needs to be entertained sometimes, okay? And then, of course, a fork and a knife. And this is really for my kids in case we go somewhere or they're trying to have a snack and they drop their fork or knife, or there's no fork and knife in the thing that we bought. Sometimes, you know, you buy something, they forget to put a fork and knife in there, and then that's an issue. So that's what that's for. Somehow this got stuck in there now that I'm just looking at it. It's actually a measuring tape, okay? So that's that. And I stick it on also for my kids. I'm not really a gum chewer every blue moon, but that's really just to keep them occupied if we go somewhere. So that's everything. That's all. That's it. See? It's all empty. So now, 3 things I want you to take away from this video, aside from you can do DIY you a beautiful purse if you choose. 1, keep you something to help defend yourself in case something goes wrong. Okay, that's first thing. Stay hydrated. That's just a given. Let's separate our things and put them in clear bags, and or they don't have to be clear if you don't take that much stuff. I know I'm a heavy packer, but clear bags if you can, and separate by categories so that way you're not going through your whole purse with all this loose stuff looking for everything. Also, you don't want your makeup and your pens to mark up the inside of your purses. I have some nice little purses upstairs, got a nice little Prada bag and some other bags that I paid a nice amount for, or bags like this that I make that I value. They don't have to be high-end bags for you to value them. Sometimes just a nice bag. It can be a bag that was passed down to you, or a bag you made, or a bag you bought for $10 at the clearance store, whatever. You want to make sure you take good care of your things. So that is my suggestion to you. Keep you something on you to defend yourself. Number one, use bags so that you can easily go in and out of your purse and everything's not just loose in your purse, for the two reasons of organization and safety measures. Again, it always goes back to safety with me. You don't want to have your whole head like an ostrich in your bag and then someone creeps up on the side of you that you don't see because you're deep in the bag, okay? All right, Mary Poppins, we want you to get things out the bag. We don't want you to go in the bag, okay? So that's how I look at that. Also, try and keep your keys on the very top. Once you put everything in your purse, and also it makes having different little compartments for your stuff in your purse will actually really help you when it comes to swapping purses. So I have this little tray in my closet where I'll just take, I have like a whole, really it's a jewelry box, a stand-up jewelry box that I use as my purse swap. And maybe I'll do a video on that next, where I use it to put all the things that I would normally keep in my purse, or things that I might want to keep in my purse depending upon where I'm going or what I'm doing or all of that jazz. And I like to swap things out, my main stuff. And when it's time to swap a purse, it's not hard. I just say, oh, think I'm gonna wear the purple purse today. All right, here we go. Those are the main compartments. I got 3 main compartments of stuff right here. Okay, and then depending on where I'm going, I might even cut back on one of these, but these are my basics, okay? So we've got those, my glasses, my wallet. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, a few other things, but everything else, as long as nothing's loose. My medicine stuff I usually keep in with my makeup, okay? And also the EpiPen is usually in with my makeup as well. As you can see, hand sanitizer. This is backup. The one right here on the key ring is also full. I make sure they're full before we leave the house because coronavirus is out and we know God loves us and he's going to protect us and do the best that he can do. But we also want to take some initiative and let's walk by faith and actually attempt to keep ourselves safe, because I really feel like God shouldn't have to do stuff you can do. So if you can wear a mask and wash your hands to help out, even if it's a little bit, the spread of this crap, and I say crap very strongly, the spread of this crap, because it's on my nerves at this point. Why not? What can it hurt? Check that out. Ah, by the way, shameless plug, please subscribe. If you're still watching this video after 16 minutes, go ahead and push that subscribe button and become a part of the Wrapped in Scraps family. You might as well. You're here and you're enjoying the video, obviously, because you're still here. Click that. Click that. Go ahead and push the button. I'll wait. Push the little button and just take a little click. Just go ahead. Thank you so much. Now, so anyhow, that is all that is in my purse. That is it. That is all she wrote. And we love the purse, don't we? Isn't she beautiful? I'll show you her again. There she is. Here she is. We'll do a 360 spin over. Okay. And again, the parts where the little sea life is, that is napkin. It's the same napkin as the plate. Okay. And so that is my purse video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have not, subscribed yet, please, after 19 to 20 minutes you watching, I appreciate you. I want you to be a subscriber. I want you to join the Wrapped in Scrap family. Please do, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my what's in my purse video. Again, she is lovely. I love her so much because I painted her up. And, you know, try it. Buy a purse and paint it up and make it your own. And, you know, there's no better brand to wear than your own, right? So for me, this screams Monique all over. And so I love it so much. So anyhow, I just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back and visit with me. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Go ahead, since you're already watching the video, go ahead and watch another one of my videos. I'm pretty sure something is jumping on the screen right now for you to click on. Feel free to do that, okay? And we will see you next time. Remember to stay loving you, stay loving God, stay loving life, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.